does your wife? So you talk about shoes on the furniture. Do you put shoes on the furniture? No, I don't either. Do you?
If I'm tired enough, I'll kick my feet up, and then my wife will wake me up and be like, get your shoes off the couch. I'm like, oh, but the dog's cool? He's just out fucking side.
Right, I understand. But I guess what I'm asking is, putting your feet up is different than putting your shoes on the furniture. Putting your, like, will you put the bottom of your soles on your couch and not even think about it?
Oh, I take my shoes off.
Yeah, so do I.
Yeah.
But Kristen will.
You guys are Asian. Oh, you guys are Asian. You're Asian. Only Asian people do that.
No. Kristen will
you gotta take
walk
your shoes
in
off. There's
airport urinals with the same shoes that she'll just be like on the couch fully, and I'm just like,
yeah, I don't have a problem with it.
No, but I'm like that. You're saying that's disgusting.
Yeah.
So I'm like, babe,
I don't give a fuck.
No, so Brendan's disgusting. Brendan, my wife, disgusting. So
Yeah.
So everyone in here is like, that's
clearly
disgusting. But I don't even think about it in the disgusting way. It's just something I don't do. I'll just take my shoes off if I'm going to do it, because there's 100% piss all over your shoes at all times.
Who cares?
In no world do we live in where
who cares?
No, that's fine.
Who gives a fuck?
But Brendan, if you don't give a fuck, that's fine. But that's not where my wife lives. My wife goes, no, there's not.
Oh,
and I go, oh, okay.
That's different.
Yeah.
That's different.
No, at least understand. If she's like, who cares? There's piss on my shoes. It's fine. Get it all over the couch. It doesn't matter. That's fine. But that's not what she's doing. She's going, you're crazy. And I'm like, do you ever walk around?
Yeah.
In places? Fucking dude. It's like she went to Saudi Arabia and fucking got the check for comedy and is still against places to ban free speech.
Yeah.
You're not living correct.
Yeah.
So that's the thing about me.
What if they did offer her to go?
No, here's a better question for both of you. If both of you got offered, would you have guys have went to Saudi Arabia?
Would I have gone to Saudi Arabia if we got big paychecks?
Yeah.
For the
yeah, $500,000 each.
I told this to Eric the other day. I told this to Eric the other day. I said, I've been through so much that I don't believe anyone. First of all, there's a difference between being an outspoken comic about all the issues and all of the what do you call it? Being an advocate and ally and all that shit. And then taking money to go do that shit.
Agreed.
Then there is if Nate Bargatze went out there, which he didn't, but dude, the guy's not political at all. He's just like fucking talking about how his dog got out of his house. Yeah, you know what I mean?
Those people have families
Sebastian, too. All that stuff. That's different. So it's like if
but he's been going for years.
No, but what I'm saying, if you're like there's priorities. So my priority in my life is to make sure that only my family is good. Fuck noise,
everything else.
Fuck comedians, fuck issues. My issue is to make sure my family is nice.
Oh, yeah.
So I don't give a fuck about your politics. Everyone's treated me like trash. Fuck you. I don't care as long as my family's good. So yeah, I would. But if I'm out there saying, hey, the Me Too movement, hey, Black Lives Matter, hey, this is all important shit, we need free speech, and then you take the bag, you're a fucking asshole. It's different.
Agree. Also, me going down there is not going to change anything.
No, I know. That's a separate issue.
It's a comedy show. It's not going to change anything. But to your point, if you're rallying like the whole Me Too movement and women rights matters, and then you take the bag, you don't stand for shit.
Yeah, no, it's just you. Now I can't believe anything.
No, you're a sellout.
Say
your definition of a sellout.
It's like you were in the. It's like, dude, you're only do shit for money. Don't act like you are someone who is moral. Don't do that.
Well, that's all performative.
Well, no, but it is performative. To your point, Chris. Though it's like you're only doing things for traction and followers and to get views or for money. You don't stand for anything.
Yeah,
like you'll go with whatever thing is going to get you eyeballs or money. Like you don't stand for anything.
Yeah. No, I understand. I get it. But so my thing is like, don't, it's like if you're whether you're going to Saudi Arabia for money or you're pretending you are an ally to save your money, it's the same fucking thing.
Agreed.
So fuck you.
This is similar to why I don't go to funerals for people I don't really know.
Yeah.
It's that kind of thing.
I don't
to me, it's on the same vibe level of like, when people, someone and everybody's like, oh my God, this person was like, I was like, I don't know that motherfucker, and I'm not gonna pretend at some
dude, if
memorial that I don't know this person.
Also, I'm dead. I don't care if you don't come.
Yeah, you know what I'm saying?
It's like, dude, funerals are weird to me. Leave me where I am.
But this is like, I always just say, because look, when you're in that position that you've been in, it's like hard to not take everything personal.
Yeah. For a while, yeah.
For a while, and I get that.
Yeah.
But my position is, always, and this isn't what I'm not excusing it at all, but I'm just saying, people make business decisions. And I wish people would just be honest about that. Just be honest about that.
Yeah.
Just be like, because I think that, and not to say that it's right, but I think if people would have came to you and been like, yo, man, I got to distance myself because of boom, boom, boom. I think if they would have done it like that, it'd be different.
It would have been way different.
And you would understand because of like, you know what I mean? But that still hurts too.
Yes and no.
But I think,
yes and no.
I think that would have been better. I think that would have been better than just like, publicly bashing or acting funky. I mean, because that's
just if you're a friend, be a friend. That's it. Just be loyal. These people, even the people that like when people, you see all this stuff happen in Hollywood, somebody goes through something, whether it's fucking accusations or whatever, and then everyone's like, well, I don't know. Yeah, you do. You know your friend. You know what they did. You know what they didn't do. Fuck you. Dude, don't be a fucking bitch about it. Don't be like, well, I wasn't in those rooms. Shut the fuck up, dude. You know what kind of person your friend is. You're lying. You're lying.
Agree, but also, Chris, I think to the point too, it helped you out. Like you realize that they ain't shit. You know what I'm saying? Like you thought you had a lot of friends. You did not have a lot of friends.
Yeah, no, I know.
Those people are not your friends.
No, I know. And that's why comedians to me are.
And it makes you more cold-hearted. So would I take the money? Fuck yeah.
I mean, I understand, and I just don't. It's just entertainment. If you're an entertainer, be an entertainer. If you want to be an activist, be an activist. But don't be an activist under the guise of, you're making money of it. That's horseshit. It's like, dude, the BLM shit, right? Like people are like, well, the leader of BLM was using money to buy houses. Okay, if that's true, fuck her. Obviously.
That's true.
Right.
Okay?
That's true.
Right. I don't say it. I'm just saying, I knew you were going to say that, Brendan. But it's like, like this is well documented. But
it is though. It really is. That whole thing was a scam.
I understand.
It was started by 3 white guys. But go ahead.
Understand, and I don't know anything about it, but I'm just saying, like, whatever the truth is about anything, if it's for money, and you're acting like you have this moral, I'm better than that, then you're the worst kind of person. Yeah. I mean, dude, I remember
but I look at that list, but Chris, I look at that list, I go, of course. Mm-hmm. I don't care. It doesn't affect my life. I look at that list, I go, of course they took the money.
I know, but people take them more on, but you're talking about principle right now. That's what you're talking about.
Well, no, I'm talking about you're not really somebody. If like, look,
No, but people take this sort of like high horse moral high ground about certain things, and I can't stomach that sometimes.
Yeah.
I just especially when it comes from comedians. Mm-hmm. You know what I mean?
Well, yeah, no, it's just comedians are
like the people that are like loud about this, like, hey, I'm not going to Saudi Arabia and all this kind of stuff. If you're rich, shut the fuck up.
Yeah,
agreed.
You know what I mean? Agreed. Like you're like, what? Oh yeah,
yeah.
Oh, the dude that makes $500 grand a month is saying, well, I don't want to hear from you.
Or some of them coming out never got offered. You know what I'm saying? It's like, okay, so it's easy to come out because they stand for it, but they didn't even get offers.
Right. Yeah.
That's all. It's just this is like muddled because like I don't actually have any issue. I don't have any issue with it, and I think it's rich. I think we are so arrogant in the United States. You know, I love it. You know, like I've said this before, and I'll say it again. What I love about the United States is we deal with our tragedies and we deal with our triumphs in the same way. We make a movie. You know, like how arrogant is that? Like 9/11 is used as a plot point in shitty movies now. Do you know that? Like, it's just like it'll be some shitty movie and a spy movie, and they're like, they use 9/11. We use tragedies as like, you know.
Right.
So it's like, what? Like, we don't even care about nothing. You know? So now all of a sudden we're going to act like, Saudi Arabia, where every single president goes to Saudi Arabia.
Yeah.
And shakes the hands or bows to the whatever. Every single president goes to Saudi Arabia. All right. So now all of a sudden comics can't go.
Does every president go to Saudi Arabia?
Trump's gone.
Well, they have to, but
Biden's
they have
gone.
to.
Yeah, well, that's
different.
But
They have to.
I know. So who cares? But
it's
I'm
a little
just saying,
different. They're trying to work out
Yeah, it's a
deals
little
and
different.
like.
That was
okay, so they're trying to work out deals. So are these comics that are going
that's different,
to
bro.
get their money.
We're trying to work
Stupid
out humanity, deals with humanity and shit. These are
they're trying to make sure the oil is still coming. Listen,
if they are, yeah.
Listen, you can't be at I wish these people would make these videos from the pump. Like, go to Chevron and then make your videos about comics going to do comedy while you're filling your gas tank with Saudi oil.
You can only do what you are capable of doing. What I'm saying is, don't be fucking fake about it. Just don't. You can be a Nate Bargatze. You can be a Sebastian Maniscalco. You can be somebody who's out there that's fucking utterly hilarious that isn't being an activist.
That's true.
You can be that way. Be that way.
We're talking about two different things, but yes, I agree.
All right. Yeah.
Yeah. No, I totally agree.
You know, the second you start saying, "Oh, I got to stand for this," and then money comes in and changes what you do,
then
you're nobody to me.
Who are you?
You're nobody. Yeah.
Well, I mean, I wish people would just be honest about like when people talk about free speech, for instance. Just be honest. You don't really want free speech. Just say that. You know what I mean? Just say, I only want speech that I agree with. Yeah. Or just say, like, I only want, quote unquote, the good speech.
Right.
Then if you don't believe in the concept, if the ideal of what free speech is, just admit that. And I'm okay with that. I'm okay with it. I'm okay with being like, nah, Roseanne Barr, that's not the same. She deserved to get fired, or whoever else. Just be like, that's what I feel, and I think that's a lot of what these high moral. That's what these people. That's what they believe. They really believe that. That's why they can like stick up for Jimmy Kimmel, but not stick up for someone else, because they don't really believe in the idea of free speech. But it's important. But what I'm saying is,
go ahead.
I'm just saying I understand, and I think, and I'm okay with you feeling that way.
Yeah.
Just be real about it.
Right.